run with the ball, he can play, he can score. Physically, he's demanding. He's got a presence about him.
Rice coming forward, right-footed effort, and he's in, and that'll be that. Arsenal are going to be in the Champions League quarter-finals. Declan Rice from the edge of the day.
Erling Haaland, mate. I don't know there's no point in saying anything else about him. It's just that he is just a beast.
Ryan Cherky right inside of the penalty area. Another great little flick, and Haaland makes it 2.
David Raya is the best goalkeeper at the moment in the Premier League.
And he's out of his goal, Raya. And Jensen's got it on the left-hand side. He sends it in towards the near post. Thiago is there. What a save by Raya. Down to his left. Brilliant agility to keep that out.
Bruno Fernandes was what a player he is. You can see now that the way he just controls the narrative of the game, speeds it up, his angles, how he receives the ball, how he sprays the ball from side to side, and he's helping Kobbie Mainoo as well. That's a young player coming through. Like he's a top-notch player, isn't he?
Cunha lays it square. Bruno Fernandes slips, spins, turns, and shoots, and it's squirmed in. Well, that is the messiest of goals for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes has scored it.
Granit Xhaka too was immaculate in his performance, and he is somebody who's been there, wore the t-shirt, but still has a bit of pride about him, and his performance and his leadership skills are there for everybody to see.
Lays it to the edge of the box, Xhaka deflected, and in! Goal within 44 seconds in the second half, and it's Granit Xhaka, captain fantastic, lashes it in.
Yeah, we're hurtling towards the business end of the Premier League season. Arsenal remain in pole position to win the Premier League, but have the Gunners had the best player in the division this season? Declan Rice is current favourite to win the PFA Player of the Season, with Man United midfielder Bruno Fernandes currently in second after a stellar turnaround season for United. It's me, Max Scott, Kweku Afari and AJ Tracy in the studio. Let me start. I want to ask the pair of you, if this award was given out today, who would you give it to Declan Rice? Would you?
Okay. I think Declan Rice is a really, really good footballer. But I think if we're saying that Declan Rice is the best player in the league right now, it's an indictment of the Premier League. I feel like he can't lace the boots of former centre midfield greats in terms of Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes. I don't need to list them. Whereas his teammate Gabriel can, in terms of the Premier League centre-backs. I think when Gabriel finishes his Premier League career, he might be in the all-time kind of top 10 of Premier League centre-backs.
Wow.
I think Gabriel's a top defender.
That's high praise.
He's a top defender.
You had me until you said top 10 is high praise, bro.
Really?
You start naming CBs from Premier League era. That's high praise, bro.
I think
You're smiling.
I think
You're smiling.
I think
I can name Chelsea CBs that are much better than him, bro.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
But I think I'd have Gabriel's.
I can name 3 Chelsea CBs that are better than him.
Terry, Carvalho.
Yeah.
We say Gary Cahill's better than him. Ivanovic, yeah, but right back. But
still, he can play CB. In my personal opinion,
well,
hey, but I'm a hater.
Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva's above. Yeah.
I don't know. Thiago Silva at Chelsea, I don't think he's better than Gabriel at Arsenal. Respectfully.
I say, let's wait till Gabriel
got to say Thiago Silva, surely.
Pick him up, man. But I'm a fair guy. I got to play devil's advocate. Yeah, Rice is a great player. Yeah. I think, if I'm honest, it's a little bit unfair to compare him to them, man. A little bit.
Yeah.
I think that's unfair a little bit.
Yeah,
Football's changed, you know. Yeah. I think it's more about athleticism now than technicality, if I'm honest. And he is a good athlete. Not saying he's not technical, Rice, but athleticism matters more now. Before, everyone had finesse, you know, like pinging the ball across the they don't do that no more. You don't see that anymore. He is a leader. He is a leader.
Drags that Arsenal side up when there's so many knees knocking and there's so many sort of brows sweating.
He does.
I just feel like Declan Rice is what Arsenal need, and let's be honest, he should be their captain. Mikel Arteta doesn't seem to me to have the bottle to say, you know,
who is their captain? Gabriel
Odegaard, who should be probably captain.
Does he even play?
His hockey team.
That's insane. I'm not gonna lie. Odegaard.
It's got to be Declan Rice.
Yeah, it has to be.
You're right. I don't think technically ball to feet. I get a lot of flack for this on my socials. Elliot Anderson is technically on another level to Declan Rice. The way he beats players, the way he moves laterally. He technically.
I don't even think that's a hot take. I don't think that's a hot take.
No, it's not.
I don't think that's a hot take.
No, it's
I
not.
actually don't think that's a hot take. I'll be honest.
But
you think that's a hot take?
No, it's not. But I'm biased though when it comes to big teams, and you know this. Yeah. I feel like when you do it at the highest level, then I give you the flowers. Like Declan Rice.
But you know what I'm gonna throw in there? When you do it surrounded by superstars, like bro,
it's easier.
It's way easier because when if you fling a misplaced pass, they're gonna go out their way to get the ball. Like they're gonna retrieve it. So do you know what I'm saying? Like I hear you though. I hear what you're saying. Look, Rice is a serious player.
Of course, he's
a serious player. Serious player. I wouldn't say he's the best in the league, but he's a serious player, definitely.
Okay, so let's move on to other midfielders who are in with a shout.
Yep.
In the running, in the betting odds, we've got Bruno Fernandes second.
He has to be in the shout. He has to be. I know you don't want to hail him up, but he has to be in the shout, bro. He's a good player.
Bruno Fernandes this season, 8 goals, 16 assists in the Premier League.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's serious numbers, bro.
Yeah, no, of course. Do you know what it is, Bruno Fernandes? I always said that Manchester United could never achieve the thing they want to achieve if Bruno Fernandes is their star player. I still believe that. I still think there's limitations to his game, but there's no doubt about it. This season's been one of his best seasons at United, and he's a huge reason why they're third in the Premier League. I just don't know if I'm ready to say that he's the best player in the league this season.
But if it's not Declan Rice...
And it's not Bruno, who is it?
Then who? Well, let me throw someone in there.
Go on.
Antoine Semenyo. Yeah. So he scored 15 goals this season, 5 already for City, 10
that's
for
crazy.
Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So he's not just scoring goals like your point, surrounded by greatness. He's scoring goals at Bournemouth.
Yeah, fair.
Fantastic club. What they've done, hats off to them. But I just think Antoine Semenyo, particularly if, well, he already has won something, hasn't he? Was he allowed to play in that Carabao Cup final?
I feel
yeah,
like
he
did he?
Did he play? He played.
Mark Gahey wasn't.
Okay, yes.
But if he can win something else, he has to be up there for me.
Yeah,
he has to.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a magic player.
Yeah,
with magic moments in him.
He is.
Well, it's all dependent on who wins the league, right? I think it would be so silly if we gave it to Declan Rice and Arsenal didn't win the league. It looks stupid.
Yeah, but Arsenal definitely win the league, bro. There's no way they're not winning the league. I'll be honest, bro.
You think?
There's no way they're not, bro. Like if they don't, then it's just insane. There's no way they're not.
Yeah,
there's literally no way they're not. Like there's no way.
Yeah. If they do, I won't know what to believe is real or not in this world.
Yeah.
If Arsenal can't win the league,
If City win the league, I don't know, man. I'll have a lot to say. Just know that I'll have a lot to say. There's no way.
Let me throw someone else into the mix before I get you to pin a name.
Okay.
Before the end of the season is, for me, pound for pound.
Okay.
Granit Xhaka.
You know what?
The best signing of the season, could be one of the best players. What Sunderland have done, people are sleeping on it. People are underestimating it.
But is he a better signing than Semenyo though? See what I'm saying? I don't think he is, I'll be honest.
But,
great signing, really good signing.
But this is why I say pound for pound, because he's at Sunderland. Who
that's also true.
That's
true.
And there's still a chance for European football.
Yep.
But this is where big team bias does come into it, and it should come into it. Like a Sunderland.
Yeah, and you took your tissue into your thing.
I'm so sorry. You can call me a snob. A Sunderland player is not winning the PFA Player of the Year. They shouldn't. Like,
no, I don't know, but I'd have to disagree with you on that one, man. I got to disagree with you on that one, man. They should just win it based on merit, based on how good they are. I'll be honest.
And I'm just saying, as the supporter of a club with very rich history, but wasn't bought by a Russian billionaire in the early noughties, I'm just saying, let's spare a thought for a player that's coming in, changed the direction and trajectory of a football club that should be in the Premier League.
No, come on, bro.
Okay, so
let's be fair.
I'll bring an argument to you that will resonate, right?
Go on.
I don't think Harry Kane is playing any better for Bayern Munich right now than he was for Spurs when he's carrying Spurs.
I agree with that.
But right now we're talking about Harry Kane for Ballon d'Or, and we never were because he's playing for a huge club. No one wins the Ballon d'Or playing for a club that's not a massive club. When it comes to individual awards, it does also matter about team success and where your club is.
But listen to this though. But we're talking amongst 3 people who understand football. Yeah. If we're being honest though, forget the big club bias. We're just talking about the player's ability.
Yeah.
Then he has to be. His name is in there. His name is in there at least, even if he's not winning. His name's in there. Whereas, wait, you see the Kane argument. This is what I always put forward to people. Everyone used to always say to me, Kane is not the best striker in the world right now. He's not the best striker in the Prem because he's not won anything. To me, that's a horrible argument. Because what does that mean? That's a horrible argument. And you got to throw into it as well. If he's playing around, no offense to the Tottenham players at the time, but not as good quality as where he's playing now, then that has to be thrown in there too. Because with Xhaka, the quality he's playing with, compared to like, respectfully, Semenyo not at Bournemouth, but now he's playing with amazing players. You know, these players are world class, bro. They're the best.
I understand. But then the way we talk
Elise how many assists has Elise got now?
I don't know.
He's farming assists, bro. He just has to hit the ball somewhere into the box, and respectfully, like Kane's gonna finish it.
The football fan who's sitting in Italy is not talking about Marco Elise if he's still playing for Palace right now. Talking about Marco Elise because he's playing for Bayern Munich.
I can't lie to you. No. You know what? Go on.
We're about to break.
Go on.
Back in this situation in 2 weeks' time. We'll revise our answers, but I need one-word answers for you. I'm going to start with you, Kweku, your player of the season.
Gabriel.
Cool. I'm going to go with Haaland, actually.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm saying Antoine Semenyo.
Fair enough.
And it hurts me to say it, but it's true. AJ, it's been an absolute blast.
Likewise, boys.
We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Looking forward to keeping this going. Kweku, pleasure as always. See you next week. You've been listening to The Social. It's been an absolute belter. Next up, EFL Fan Network.
The Social on